Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Ball 1.
Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1. In the dirt. Man at second. In the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now Juan Soto. In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. On the warning track and hauls it in. The relay to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Mets, Garrett Crochet. How about a scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power.
Kyle Schwarber.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Mike Trout.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
So Trout comes up with the knock.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Harper now. Simeon. Play made. That ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Hunter Goodman up now for the Mets. In the air, left field. Green under this one. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Marsh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The 1-0. Hey!
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And the sweeper is off the plate.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
Ball 3. Fair ball. Throws to second. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Edmundo Sosa stands in now. Looks at that one inside. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab after a long run. Out number 2. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. That's in there. 0-1. Realmuto in his 12th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. It's off the top of the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Smoked into left field. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Oh, that's in.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Now there's a bullet down the line. It one-ups off the wall, and both runs could score. The second run scores. 3-0. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Soto in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Yo, one. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Hunter Goodman right through there for a strike. Two on, 1 out.
Nope, outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford has a beat on it. Can't get there. 1 run will score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Out there to center. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-0. So up next, Francisco Alvarez.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So 2 down. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
Ball, that's inside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to Con. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Oh, 1 now. Foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him. 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies.
So the Philly batting order turn. Over. Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Yeah.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. That gets by him. Round second, digging for third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flying around third is Turner. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Could be some
Outside, that's
action
the
here
ball.
on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. See you later. A 3-run dinger. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. 1 down. Bryce Harper will hit next. Grounded out his first time. That misses. And it's 1-0. Right side. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the fourth. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
That smash towards center. Crawford on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball. Was hit, didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Bo Bichette.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
First pitch just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That ends the inning. Bottom four, and now for the Phillies, Riley Green.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. And it is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. JT Realmuto steps in. Caught looking his first time up.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Bichette whips it to first. And there's 2 down. So up next, Justin Crawford. He's 0 for 1. On the ground out to short. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Trey Turner now 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in.
Inside.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And a foul ball. That to right. Marsh running hard. And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Trout on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Juan Soto.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
And that one hammered. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Just missed it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. Sliced hard but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Late on that fastball. In the air out towards right center. Trout sizing it up, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive. In the center field,
so they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Craig Kimbrell.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. On the ground, right side, Simeon. Over to first, got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Boom. In the box now. Take strike one. And that one fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Simeon throws to first in time, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top six, Brandon Marsh up now for the Mets.
Now pitching.
Devin Williams gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's Luis Robert.
Jr.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Late with the swing there.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Going to count 1-2. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 3-run lead. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Now it's Marcus Semien. In the dirt. In the dirt. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Riley Green stands in for the Phillies. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, left side. Soto should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Bryson Stott looking to start something with 1 gone. Bryson Stott, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Soto gets it back in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. 1 out, runner at second, and now it's JT Realmuto. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Center fielder, Justin Crawford.
high fly ball right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the seventh. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Jose Alvarado will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Juan Soto now 1 for 3. The 0-2. Oh, he hit him.
First base.
And that got him pretty flush.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Hunter.
So man aboard, digging in, Hunter Goodman. That one fouled off.
Oh, that's inside. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Out towards right center field. Crawford gets under it. 2 away. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit.
Right fielder Brandon Marsh.
Ball, that's out.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Boom. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia. Set for the last half. Tim Meza gets the call from the pen. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game.
No, inside.
There's a line drive to left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Ball.
Alvarado, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
outside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll do it again. Alvarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air to left center. Green on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So now here's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Pulls that one foul. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Turner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 8th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-2. High fly ball out towards left center. And there's 1 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Foul ball there. The Phils trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Phillies,
Riley Green stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Still able to get it there in time. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Brad Keller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Inside ball.
That puts the corner. The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Bichette in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. In the air to left center. Crawford on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and
intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And he swings through that one. Lindor, the lead runner at second. Soto on at first with 2 down. Got him looking for the last chance for the home team. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Brooks Raley comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's JT Realmuto. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Marsh running hard. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Last chance for the Phillies. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off left side. The Mets trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 1 strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground, right side. Simeon. On to first. Ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4.